Hello everybody, welcome to Pokemon FireRed here. This is Scuffify here. In the last episode, we fought our rival Gary with our very first Pokemon. And this episode, we're going to be going up here, and we're going to be going up into the next route. Look, I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Yes indeed, if you push your start button, you can bring up your menu, which will show you your Pokemon, which it'll have your 6 slots right there for your Pokemon. You have your bag, which it has your items like healing moves, etc. You have keyed items, which you can't ever sell, like bicycles or maps, and you have your Pokeballs. Actually, yeah, this is where your Pokeballs are. So then you have this. This is your trainer card, which is something they didn't have before this generation. They didn't have it in the previous game with the original red and blue. So that's cool. You can have like your signature and do all that. You can save your game. You have your options. You can have your text speed change. We can actually going to change that right now. Go to fast. We're going to have everything else change. We can have a frame change. Let's go with blue. And that's about it. So, and then you can exit. Now, what I'm going to be doing for this episode, I might not do it any other episodes, but I'm going to be testing out a little Pokemon bios for y'all. Just kind of like other Let's Players would. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and... Alright, the first Pokemon you're going to be encountering probably is a Pidgey. Pidgey is a pretty good bird-type Pokemon. I honestly find it to be better than Spearow, which is another flying-type Pokemon that you can get in the next route. Pidgey is a little bit more bulky. It's not as high in attack power, necessarily, but overall, I say it's a pretty decent flying-type Pokemon. Next up, we have Rattata. Rattata is not a good Pokemon at all. At least for Pidgey, I'll recommend that to you. You can use Spearow and Pidgey, whatever you want, but don't even go after Rattata. It's not even a very good Pokemon. Just don't even go for it. It's not even worth catching as a backup Pokemon or an HM Slave or any of those things. There's better Pokemon than Rattatas. Okay, now that we're back, we're going to go ahead and go into the grass, and we encountered our first wild Pokemon. We have ourselves a Rattata. As I explained in my bio, it's not a great Pokemon. It's kind of one of those pointless Pokemon. And as I said before, sorry about that. Just adjusting my comfort zones. The other Pokemon you can find on this route, which hopefully we can find in a second so I can show you, is a Pidgey, which I'm going to be using for my team. Let's see if this is it now. No, it is not. So I'm going to not fight him. And from this point forward, I'm not going to be showing any more Pokemon battles. Unless they are important, like if we're catching a Pokemon, or stuff like that. I'll be speeding up trainer battles so I can show y'all what the trainers look like and stuff like that. And I will be commentating, excuse me, with the gym leaders and Elite Four, Champion, etc. and Legendary Pokemon. But anyway, let's go ahead and find this Pokemon. And here it is, level 3 Pidgey. Now, what I'm going to be doing for this Pokemon is I'm going to be giving y'all a little bit of time to do this, and I'm going to be letting y'all name my Pokemon, my very first caught Pokemon for this game, because I didn't do it in my previous Let's Play, and I think it's a pretty good idea. And I actually forgot we can't catch Pokemon yet, so that was a pointless thing to do. So, to get your Pokeballs, what you want to do is go up here to Viridian City and heal up if you wish, which I'm going to be going ahead and doing. Okay, and we're back. No, after you go ahead and heal, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Pokemart. And a lady will be like, "Hey, you from Palatown?" And we'll be like, "Yeah, what's it to you, bud? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him?" And we got Oak's parcel from the Pokemon Mart clerk. So, just spoiling it right now, this is going to be some kind of custom Pokeball that he shipped or ordered or did whatever. A lot of people could think that this could be the Master Ball, but not very many, but it's never been proven or anything. You don't actually know if it's a Pokemon Ball, a Pokeball, excuse me, a Great Ball, or one of those special Pokemon balls. And I'm going to stop gibbering about it because I have no idea what I'm talking about. So we're going to come back to Pallet Town, and you want to go to the professor. So you just want to go up and talk to him. "Oh, Scuffy, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me?" And you'll get Oak's parcel. He's like, "Oh, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it in order, thank you." "Gramps!" "Hey, it's Fanboy. What do you want?" "I almost forgot. What did you call me for?" He's like, "What? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Scuffy and Fanboy, take these with you." I like how you just take them both without even touching the second one. But anyway, you can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So basically it's telling you that you get 5 Pokeballs, which completely skipped over. When a wild Pokemon appears its very game, just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dreams for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Scuffy, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Scuffy. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Telling us we don't want to come to your, or telling us not to go back to your place after this just makes me want to do the exact opposite, you dumbass. So what you actually want to do is not do what he says. Go to his house and talk to his sister, I guess. And it says, "Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy. Here, he will help you." Or can't talk today. "Here, this will help you." And she gives you the town map. And this map isn't very important. I might show it. You know what? Actually, I will. I'm going to be showing you it right now if I can. What you're going to do is go into your menu. There's your Pokeballs, there's your key items, there's your health, healing items, etc. Go into the town map and you use it, and we have all of Kanto. So we're in Pallet Town right now. That's Viridian City right there. We're going to be going through the Viridian Forest in Route 2. Diglets Cave we can't go to yet. Then we'll go to Pewter City for the first gym. So that's exactly what we want to do. Just letting you know, I will be showing you the route to this, Route 22. But you can't go to this city till the very end of the game, because basically this is the Elite Four and the champion. So yeah, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go up here. And I'm going to be not doing the Pokemon bios, because I actually showed them last time. I'm not going to be doing it again, even though we technically couldn't catch them before. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes in their Let's Plays, except for, like, the big name ones. Like, if they do make big mistakes, then they're not a big deal. So, as I was saying, excuse me, it's hard to get noticed anymore because of all the Let's Players that are coming out now, and all the new ones and stuff like that. And it's just pretty difficult. Let me heal. Okay, and we're back. So, as you can see, well, actually, what you want to do is come over here, and this is Route 22 over here, to my left, but what you want to do is come up through this little route right here, and click on this Pokeball. This will give you a potion, which you can use to restore 20 HP, just like the potion in your PC. This was not here in the original game, it was actually invisible, and I think you had to click on the tree to get the potion. Now, we're going to be going north. That's pretty much it, yeah. There's going to be this lady, and there's going to be this old guy. Now, before I didn't get to show you this, because I actually forgot to, is that normally, before you get the parcel, this guy will be laying in the middle of the road being all cranky, be like, I'm not gonna let you pass, but you came back, or once you come back, excuse me, this guy will be all fine, and he'll be like, well no, I've had my coffee and that's when I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokédex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? I suppose I'd better show you then. So, since I didn't get to show you how to catch my Pidgey, this guy will go ahead and show you how to catch a Weedle. Now, he doesn't accurately show you, he shows you basically how to go into your bag and throw the Pokemon, or throw the Pokeball at it. But basically what you want to do is attack it like I've been doing, and then attack it all the way till it's in the red zone, or as far in the red as you possibly can without killing it. And try to put a status affliction such as paralyzed, poison, frozen, burn, and make it easier to catch before you actually do it the way he did it. He's gonna be like, there, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? I guess. And here, take this too. And we got Teachy TV. Probably the least important thing in the game, because I can explain it all. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. I don't really need that because I can explain all of the things to you as me being the Let's Player of this game. And Let's Players are supposed to know everything about their games. Well, not everything, but you want to know a good amount of information. Because if you're like me and you're not a good commentator, covering it up with information is a good way to make it sound like you're a good commentator when you're really not. That's just what I've learned. But anyway, I think that's going to be doing it for this episode of Pokemon FireRed. So, comment, rate, like, subscribe. It's all slow because I had to think about it. Today's been kind of a relaxed day, so not as much cussing as the last episode. But hopefully we'll get into our moods next episode. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we're going to be going through Route 2 very shortly, and then going to Viridian Forest, and hopefully going to the next city. See you guys then.